Alright, so I've just woken up and I'm ready to do a blindfolded drawing. I literally just rolled out of bed. I took only enough time to find a piece of paper, some tape, a blindfold, and some pens were already here at this table, so let's do this. This time I'm for real gonna do it for 2 hours. I'm not gonna stop before 2 hours are up for anything. So I'm setting it for 2 hours. It's a little early for all of this, but camera one ready, camera two ready. Did I hit record? All right, here we go. And so then I began another blind adventure in drawing. And I really do recommend you all of you, y'all, I recommend you try it sometime. Now, maybe not on the scale, you don't have to do it for 2 hours on a big piece of paper, but maybe grab a little post-it note and maybe, just like a pen or pencil or maybe like a big fat marker, just whatever you can find. And go take your little post-it note. And I would recommend putting on a blindfold because if you just squeeze your eyes shut, I can attest to the fact that the temptation to look can at times be almost overpowering. But anyway, yeah, so put on a blindfold and then just maybe like set a timer for like 5, 10, or if you're feeling really crazy, maybe 15 minutes, and then just go at it. And I think it's kind of cool doing these blindfolded drawings, not because you're going to make some, maybe like you're probably not going to draw your best thing ever. I mean, it can turn out looking really cool, in a different sort of way. But I think it's fun because you're, in a sense, drawing two pictures at once. You're drawing the picture in your head that you're drawing the whole time that your eyes are closed, and then you also get the picture at the end that you get when you open your eyes. I mean, in reality, there's only one picture, but I guess that's the power of imagination and your mind's eye, as it were, or whatever that means. Anyways, I had a lot of fun with this one. I had never really done it for 2 hours before. Many other times when I sat down to do these blindfolded drawings, I had told myself I'm going to do it for 2 hours. How hard could that possibly be? Like I've drawn for more than 2 hours many times. I've sat and drawn for many hours before. But I mean, after like an hour even, I thought, like it's gotta be there's gotta be only seconds left before this 2 hour timer goes off. But I will admit, don't tell anyone, but I will admit that I did peek out from under my blindfold. I didn't look at the drawing. I peeked out from under my blindfold and looked at the timer on my phone when I was just at the very end of my rope, I thought. And there was still an hour and 10 minutes left. And then I realized I kind of had to switch gears. And I realized that, first of all, there's no way the paper could be possibly as full of all these lines as I thought there was. So I went back and started trying to add some details here and there. In my mind, the paper looked one way. In my mind, I was kind of drawing, like a landscape with some billowing clouds on top. I don't know if it's really any point in telling you that, but because it's obviously has nothing to do with reality. That's just what the falsehood in my mind. But it was fun, and even like I did peek one more time very near the end, and there was 15 minutes left, and that was probably the longest 15 minutes of my life. It was almost downright torturous, those last 15 minutes. I don't know if I was actually having that much fun at the end, actually, but I had invested so much time already, and I feel like I would be letting myself down if I did it for, like an hour and 45 minutes instead of going the full 2 hours. I thought if I had already gone this far, surely I can do 15 more minutes, and it turned out that I could. I did. I was able to make it 15 more minutes, and I was happy that I did at the end. So, it wasn't that bad at all. I just really wanted to, look at it and see what I was doing. I didn't really feel like I had anything else to add, but I did. And I did have stuff to add, and I did add stuff. Anyways, yes. That's it. Stop. All right. All right, I need my glasses. All right. What the heck? Wow. It's a lot more organized in my head. Yes. There it is. There's a drawing, and it was fun. I had fun for almost the whole time. I would recommend it. Try it for a few minutes. It's fun. Okay, bye.